So it's time for Quick Fix. I'm Javi. I'm here with Ari and Naro. And Quick Fix is usually a run-up of the news that we've missed in the week. But we're doing things a bit different with this one. This
the final
being
one for the year.
our last show of the year. So 2017 brought its fair share of interesting moments in dancehall and reggae. So we're going to talk about the best and worst of them all. So let's start with best news story of the year. Naro, start with you.
Alright, this isn't really dancehall or reggae related, but the news story of the guy who dove into the gully
Tremaine.
and saved, yes, Tremaine Brown, if I'm not mistaken, and saved that kid. You know, it was a really good story. It was one of them stories that reminded you that there's good people in this world.
Yes, we still have heroes.
It's the best yet worst story to be in a way, because what it kind of turned to a circus. I even know people that say, wow, what you mean? People for load up, say, yo, them do this and do that. But, you know, it kind of spoiled the purity of that moment and what it was.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the initial reaction is still there. I say, yo, the man don't know if to swim, and yet the man just dive in and try to save a human life. So that was the best story to me this year.
It's pretty good. Ari, what would you say?
I think, well, for me, it's kind of two. It really has to do with dancehall / reggae, depending on the genre, or depending who you ask of the genre. But it would have to be for Chronics. For the Grammy nominations, it was mostly an all Jamaican reggae category reggae nomination this year. So next year, right?
Yeah.
So I think that would be my favorite moment, that where Grammy they're in tune to us and they didn't really go for the usual suspect. And of course, Chronics with his Grammy nomination is a good look, not just for reggae overall, but
well, there's a Marley there in terms of usual suspects.
Yeah, well, usual suspects. That's what I said. Not yeah. And also, I didn't complete the point that it's good not just for reggae overall, but the young millennial reggae sphere. You know, young person, a young millennial is there to represent for Grammys this year, as well as I Am Styles. He is an underdog. Really, actually, I'm sure, even though we've been saying it, he most people really don't know him. And for him to have the top Billboard dancehall album for 6 weeks in a row, I think that's the record that he set. You know, it's an incredible feat, and you don't have to be marred with controversy to be noticed. And I think that's really, especially with I Am Styles, his thing going on. Even though he did have a little thing with Spice. That's here.
Cool. So what would you say is your worst story though, Naro?
I forgot off our recent news. The Ninja Man being sentenced to life. Yeah, that was it's really a bummer, you know.
Yeah, rough one.
That the rough, and also losing Ian Boy, a respected journalist in our space. Everybody dream for go on profile and get interviewed by that man. Almost everybody.
Yes.
You know, that's what you know, so you're doing something of worth and significance. So, you know, if lose him and the fact that I'm not going to get my interview star, boy, it's really sad, but
yeah.
R.I.P. again to Ian Boyne. I know I sound selfish just now, but yeah, I'm sorry. R.I.P. Ian Boyne, you will be missed. Sorely missed.
I think I agree with you. I think we're going to really mostly agree in this.
So
I'm trying hard not to agree with Nara, but I have to agree that losing
that's the
Ian
worst
Boyne,
one.
I mean, I understand with Ninja Man, but it really, Ian Boyne affected me. And I kind of still don't believe it in a way. That's why I haven't really posted my condolences on social media, because in a way I'm kind of in shock, you know. But yeah, losing him has been a really rough one, because he's a stalwart in media, and he's an institution. I said it when we first wrote the news that he's an institution. I mean, everybody from babe on the breast to old on a cane, everybody know about Ian Boyne, and to lose him so suddenly, is kind of hard to kind of digest. But condolences to his friends and family, and
definitely,
you know, it's going to be hard to replace, but he left a blueprint for people upcoming to kind of follow and kind of put their own spin on it. So maybe you won't be the one to be interviewed, but maybe you'll be the one to do the interviews, Naro. Look at it like that.
Yeah, interview me. Success story. No? Alright. You know, you need to show me some love.
When since you
You
turn
need
Nesbit.
to show me some love.
Success story!
Ah.
But I can't even begin to follow that them on the footsteps. Yeah,
True.
man. I'm just try to carve up my little one, you know.
Yeah.
man.
That's true.
That one, that to lose it was.
Yeah. Sad.
Alright, so let's move on to the best and worst feuds of the year. Starting with you again, Naru, my favorite.
Sad.
Not really.
Yo, the best and worst feud at the same time is the Aisha and Daniel Dye feud. It is the best and the worst. It started off well enough. Aisha really surprised me during this because we heard Daniel fire the first salvo in this war, and most of us, I think even we did predict, say, Aisha not gonna respond. She not got no time for this, but apparently she did have time. Yeah, she did have a whole heap of time. I was impressed with her first effort, and then it just went bad and downhill from there. It kind of did cross the line in certain respects.
Yeah.
So in that regard, it is the best and worst feud at 2017. But like said, the woman them a war and can show us, yeah, them can war it out too. I like it.
Many
I
feel
like
that
it.
that's not really it brought the level of dancehall down for some strange reason.
Mm.
Down.
Yeah.
I just think they just cross certain lines.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't agree with that.
But if them for clash, maybe it would have been so lame.
Well,
Mm.
the men them were not really better either. So
That's the thing.
I'm not on that side of the aisle in terms of it's the worst. It's your worrying is a tracing match. It's two women tracing in song, in melody. That's it. I kind of agree with you in that sense, but I'd have to go with the better at the best.
The
feud.
best feud, yeah. Which one is the
We
best
have
one?
to type. And I'm
Remember
done.
that name is banned.
And I'm done.
Why?
Was that really a feud though? Because it was more like, writing off in a sense. It wasn't really a feud.
I'm done. I don't want to start off
Member
anything
say-
else, but it was fun for us.
It
was
was.
fun.
Yeah.
We don't have any malicious
Okay.
intent or malicious feelings towards Mr. Hype. We had an opinion on what he said, and he obviously had an opinion on what we said.
Mm.
And that's really what it is. It was fun for us, and that's it. I have no problems with you, Mr.
A
Hype.
feud.
personally.
It coming at the start.
Yeah,
It's a feud.
It's a feud.
And that's what was
So,
fun about it. But
yeah.
me I say the sad thing about it is that it kind of born out of somebody tragically dying.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
was the main thing that
Yeah.
we did try to get across. Say, yo, somebody dead,
Mm.
So for you just willy-nilly say this and try to implicate somebody else. It could be anybody, regardless. The same point we did, regardless of their rumored sexual orientation and stuff like that. You see me? So that was the main thing. It's sad say it born out of that, but it was fun. It was fun too.
And no
To
malicious
make fun of Aisha.
and no
as being
malicious
father.
feelings towards you, Mr.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Don't be
So we want
surprised.
to end the beef.
No, it's been ended. It's been ended.
You had a worst feud though for the year, or you just kind of agree with Naru?
It kind of,
Yeah,
him involving our worst one, him and Killer too.
Yeah.
Like, that did
Yeah.
just, stupid.
and never made no point.
It
so
didn't make any sense.
That was because it come out of nowhere to us. We don't know the backstory
Yeah.
of how that come up. But
Even though it was funny that it came on the back of our little feud with him
But
after
yeah.
the interview with Killer too.
everybody rates Bounty. So anybody who comes against Bounty, if you're not Beanie Man,
Yeah.
or I guess Carter,
Yeah.
no one would side with you in a sense. But yeah, that's fine.
That's the worst. Okay, so what's the most controversial moment in the Jamaican music space this year?
I wanted to start with this one. I think
Yes, I can start with
the
this.
most controversial one, of course, would be Aishana's song. She kind of was the catalyst for some sort of
Eat it.
movement. Tanya Stevens, Cecile, Tiana, like several other artists, female artists, have been coming out and been urging men to kind of open their minds a bit in the bedroom space. But I guess this one kind of, for some strange reason, took more legs than it needed, or it should have. But I think this one is the most controversial one, of course, with the most controversial song that came with it. which to me is just like, okay, it's been done before.
Yeah.
But I guess it's 2017, and you're right. Many people are probably looking on in America like, what, a Jamaican art doing this? Da, 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 da. So I think in that it kind of changed, and we see just recently with LA Lewis and everything. So maybe this is a shift,
which kind of piggybacks into what I thought. I mean, I got pick LA Lewis. Yeah.
For your controversial moment.
This is somebody I always wanted to talk to an interview, which we accomplished that in 2015, I believe. But yeah, several stripes are gone because it just seemed like it's a publicity stunt. The fact that him have somebody interviewing about it afterwards, and I'm like, you're doing this for notoriety, and I mean, you're already one of the most known Jamaicans in Jamaica in the world. You know what I mean? So why why do this for publicity? I didn't understand. But yeah, Aishana sad. We have him graffiti all over the place. Anyways, Aishana definitely, she contribute to the controversial moments, to some of the most controversial moments of the year. Yep. She definitely make an impact on the culture, for better or for worse, whichever side you fall on. Miss Lou, the feud with Daniel Darcy and the equal rights. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I have to give her to that. She make an impact this year. She make her stamp. She make her stamp.
Yeah. She did.
For better or for worse.
Love her or hate her.
Yeah, love her or hate her. She make her stamp.
Which y'all love to hate.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll get the social media award this next year.
One with the icon. More shots. Why not?
And lastly, who is your MVP of 2017? Who wants to go first?
MVP, boy, I don't want to spoil who was my pick in our yet to drop top 10 artists of 2017, but definitely for me, MVP I don't know. MVP of this year, I don't know. I like how him solidify in place as one of, if not the top artist in a dance, at least for this year. Yeah, him solidify in place as one of the top artists in a dancehall, period.
Definitely.
Start the year at Banger. That one did kind of grow up on me a little late, but when we really sit down and listen to Banger, I say, you know, so that song I hard. Me like to say this, yo, that song that I don't know, that song is your favorite artist's favorite song. I don't know, your favorite artist's favorite artist. Is it me? So I do it. Yeah, got what I said.
What?
Your favorite artist. Your favorite artist. Your favorite artist. Yeah. Is it me? So I don't know, for me, MVP of 2017. Yeah. Hot Tool, Breeze are going good, you know.
Bang.
Fire. Yeah. Did it, Mr. Tech there.
Consistency.
I
think that's the most underrated thing in dancehall. Like people kind of undervalue consistency.
Yeah.
But I think my MVP I'm going for With a Woman, because of course I'm a woman. I'm going to give it to Shensia. Musically, you know, she didn't really have a hit song. She did good songs. Yeah, she had Wine and other songs that, you know, kind of did its thing on the radio. But more so establishing herself and working hard. You see, I follow her on Instagram and I see that she really has a very intense work ethic. Sorry.
Yeah.
And she's been traveling and it's no slowing down for her, and she take it in strides. I don't know what it's like off social media, but on social media she doesn't complain. You see that she's tired, but she tried to give her all the energy that she can muster up and to do her job. So I'm giving it to her. She's held on despite the controversy from Ludi, which is what, late last year, early this year.
I think it was this year, yeah.
This year, right?
Yeah.
And you know, to she build up a following and she do good songs. I like that song she did with Nyla. I'm in my zone, bye. Yeah. So I like that song. So she holds steady into it, and you see, and she had 3 corporate sponsors, corporate backing, and all doing it while she's a mom. So I think she's my
I'm really thinking like I said either Spice,
I thought she was going
or Protege.
Nah, I'm going.
You surprised me.
I throw y'all for a loop,
man. You did.
No, they all did great this year, especially Protege. Protege, he
Definitely
had one of the most favorite song for me. But for personal, or I don't even know, but just I like the song. I think the song really is a good song. But
that's Blood Money. Yeah.
I like likes for personal reason. That's why I kind of take what the
hypocrite. It's
not hypocrite, and I'm going to tell you out there why it's not hypocrisy. Yeah. Yeah, Shensia for me.
Shinsia, Idonia. Well, that's it for Quick Fix.